Oh, welcome back everyone to more Assassin's Creed Revelations. We're actually getting close on this one. Again, we're moving up there. And poor old Ezio is, you know, he's getting older. Oh, welcome back. So yeah, it's almost a, I don't know, I have the same feeling every time as you're progressing and getting more done in that. It's like, man, you have the feeling that, you know, the end is near. You know it's coming. You don't want it to. That's the problem. And for your information, remember, we're back in the Byzantine little area. Little micro city underneath. The number one reason why, well, you couldn't see anything. I'm just getting a chat window set up here. There we go. So yeah, we're moving up. Should maybe by next week also have a Discord channel going, because I know you guys were talking about it and that, and we're gonna have basically a subscriber only thing with that one too. That was definitely worth coming back up here for. How am I looking for Medicina? Medicina is good. Hi guys. Nothing to see here. No.
How bizarre.
That one I actually didn't want to do that. Well, in his advanced age, he hasn't yet, so he's doing well. Right. You could just have a portal just to look down and go, ah, peasants! Right, awesome.
This is gunpowder, not millet. I got it.
Huh. The weapons taken from the Ottomans have been locked away. Infiltrate the weapons depot and destroy the gunpowder. Right. I probably would have made a good Italian in my past life. Alright, well, we need to get up there to get up to there. That's the next trickery. Trickery dickery do. Right. Nothing like breaking your ankle and dying for doing this. I couldn't do this in real life. And I say that because not really good with heights. This I couldn't do. Although in my profession, doing what Ezio's doing right now, be freaking awesome. Although there's not much platforming where I'm at. Oops. Warning, restricted area. No shit. Well, I could just go in and kill him. I don't think that worked. That should have worked. Ha! Well, he's slicing, dicing. Man, his dance moves would be epic. What do you call this move? Oh, the Mad Viking. That's what we do. Yep. Oh, he just took another swing at his buddy. Well, you know what? I would not want these three idiots as my friends. If something happened to me like that, these guys do nothing. Should we look around? No. Well, he's taking slashes at his other buddy that's dead.
Are you joking? Hello?
Yeah, we're gonna have to check the bodies and everything, but
You are going straight to hell.
what? You noticed that something was going on? Well, congratulations, you idiot.
Nothing. Well, until the railroad ended it, I'll take for a tour to Selo. No?
Got some sulfur. Didn't get one dart. Oh, I got a twinge in my arm. Oh yeah, there's nothing over here except cannons. Oh, but I can go down. Isn't up where I want to be? Hi guys. Oh, there's more there.
Take him now!
Ow, really? There we go. Sometimes the glitchiness does not help me. Oh. Well, why don't we take one of those? Why don't we fill it back up? Oh, I got 3 darts. I feel like I'm just counting the smokes that I have. Well, looks like I got 3 darts. Incendiary explosives acquired.
Another
One thing about it, don't piss Ezio off. Well, it was no different than Altair. Don't piss Altair off. He just comes in and annihilates you.
Look.
Wow, you did nothing to help your buddy there. Yep, you guys did absolutely jack shit.
Now!
Shift. Now you die. Well, he definitely goes through them pretty quick. Also goes through the medicine pretty quick doing it this way. It's like, ah, fuck it. I could go around nice and easy. Or I could just kill him. That's where I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to go in the glowing door of destiny. Well, that was successful.
Piaros in ready.
Sabotage, Manuel. You need to take cover.
Get out of my way. Citizens, soldiers, compose yourselves. Do not give in to fear. We are the true shepherds of Constantinople.
Yep,
We are
looks
the
like it.
lords of Islam. We are Byzantines. Orion, stand fast. Do not let anyone break it.
Yeah.
Stop that man!
Just
Coming down!
casually walking up like, hey, yeah, did you see that explosion? That was awesome. Manuel Bellaloques. is trying to calm his people amid the chaos of the explosions. A perfect opportunity to kill him and recover the final massive key.
You are not going past me.
Really? Why can I? Ah, there we go. Really? Why can I not frickin' parry? There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Why do I only have one of my weapons? They keep coming. Yeah. It would be way better if I had both of my weapons. Alright, we'll do this. There's both of them. No, get up on the cart, up on the cart, up on the cart. There you go. For one, there's one of these right here. Wow. I mean, this is the instant kill method, apparently. Come across. Awesome. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
You won't get away this time.
Oh, guess that worked anyways.
Stop and think for a moment. Think about the lives you have disrupted today.
Why is there an axe dancing in the floor?
So here.
God, fuck off with the stupid target thing. Damn it. So I can't go that way, can I? Well, maybe I can. Maybe I can just go right up and over, huh? Huh. Piece of cake. Yeah, piece of cake. Your boat's not here yet, dude.
You take advantage of a poor and displaced people, using us to further your own vain quest.
Just kick him in the water. I'm pretty sure you can't swim.
Dignity, assassin. We fight to restore peace to this troubled land.
Templars are always quick to talk of peace, but very slow to concede power.
Because power begets peace, Flaka. It cannot happen in reverse. These people would drown without a fair hand to lift them up and keep them in line.
There he is. The monster I came to kill.
Holy crap. Well, that was like a one foul swoop mission.
Constantine's successor. He had so many plans.
Your dream dies with you, Manuel. Your empire is gone.
Ah. But I am not the only one with this vision, assassin. The dream of our order is universal. Ottoman, Byzantine. These are only labels. Costumes and facades. Beneath these trappings, all Templars are part of the same family.
Enough prattling. I am here for the Masyav key.
Then take it. Take it.
Take it?
And seek your fortune. See if you get within 100 leagues of that library before one of us finishes you off.
Well, I do have all the keys.
Poor Manuel, last of the Palerlogi. I should not have put him in charge of our Masyaf expedition. He was an arrogant man. Impossible to keep in line.
You disappoint me, Ahmed. Why the Templars?
Because I am tired of all of these pointless blood feuds. That pit father against son, brother against brother. To achieve true peace, mankind must think and move as one body, with one mastermind. The secrets in the Grand Temple will give us just that. And Altair will
I know,
lead us
plot
there.
twist, right?
Delusions. Altair's
Delusions.
secrets are not for you.
I am not interested in arguing, Ezio. I am here for the Masyaf keys.
Keys? Are there more than this one?
So I have heard. Perhaps I should ask someone who knows better. Sofia Sarto. Is that her name?
She knows nothing. Leave her be.
We shall see.
I will kill you if you touch her.
I know you'll try.
The Templars, now led by Prince Amat, have threatened to kill Sofia if Ezio does not hand over the Masyaf keys, leave Cappadocia, and make haste to Constantinople. Well, there goes that synchronization. Oh, that was a brutal attack. And FYI, Ezio is now like pissed. Okay, he hung him up while stabbing him in the chin. Oh, right in the back of the neck. I mean, I'm here, I might as well. Well, what's the point of doing this? There's perfectly good stairs there before. I was gonna say, did they get the gate open? Oh yes. No place for smoke to leave, except for all the chimneys that are there. Ah? Get out of my way. Out of my... Out of my way. off the fucking wall. Move this way. Must go this way. I don't think the bank's gonna help me much right now. Well, I could do this. And we are going back to this. Sword's good and all, but get up. I need to go here. Yeah, smoke's billowing out pretty bloody good. See, he's way quicker at it. There we go. Jump, you idiot. Is he gonna do that on the boat? Massive.
Our
1257.
time together was brief, I know. But I have faith this codex will answer the many questions you have yet to ask.
Altair, this gift is invaluable. Grazie.
So, where will you go next?
Back to Constantinople for a time. We will establish a guild there before returning to Venezia.
And that's how it's all tied together.
Your son Marco will be eager to hear his father's wild stories.
He is a little young for such tales, but one day soon. See?
Father, a vanguard of Mongols has broken through. The village is overrun.
Niccolo, your cargo and provisions are waiting for you by the village gates. We will escort you there.
Thank you, Mentor.
Ready the catapults and watch for my signal. Stay close.
And Altair is, even though he's old, is still like god level. Oh yeah, he uses the apple is what he does.
Let's go.
Nice.
This way. All right, this way.
Alright, this way.
Wow. Let's move.
Oh yeah. He's like god level at this point.
Let's go.
Wow, he can even climb using that. Huh. Well, fair not for he's got his apple. Actually, if memory serves, isn't there more than one? Like, there isn't just one apple.
Father, are you hurt?
Give me a moment.
Not hurt, old.
The end of an era. When I was very young, I was foolish enough to believe that our creed would bring an end to all these conflicts. If only I possessed the humility to say to myself, I have seen enough for one life. I have done my part. Then again, there is no greater glory than fighting to find the truth.
We are ready.
A last favor, Niccolo. Take these with you and guard them well. Hide them if you must.
Artifacts?
Of a kind. They are keys. Each one imbued with a message.
A message for whom?
I wish I knew.
He became wise in his old age. But yeah, no, that's one thing about Altair is he lacked humility when he was younger. Well, we all do, actually.
Forgive the haste of my handwriting, Claudia. Much has transpired, and little of it good. I am on a ship bound for Constantinople, in pursuit of a man whose treachery has eluded me until now. Prince Ahmed, Suleiman's uncle, is the man leading Templars here. He is the mastermind behind the Masyaf expedition, and he will stop at nothing to retrieve the keys, all of which are now in assassin hands. So what holds me back? Why do I not take the keys to Masyaf myself and be done with these fools? Because I have been careless. Because the Templars know about Sophia, and they're looking for her. Oh, Claudia, if anything should happen to her, I could not live with myself. I have dragged her into a war she knows nothing about. And it will be my burden to bear if she comes to any harm.
Well, no different than if he lost a sister at this point.
Citizens of the Empire and travelers from foreign lands take heed. By order of the Janissaries, new restrictions apply to all who travel to and from the city.
He's here.
Note that a reward of 10,000 akçe will be given without question to anyone who brings in information that leads to the immediate arrest of the suikastçı, Ezio Auditore.
Well, that complicated things. New items at the tailor shop.
Brotherhood. We must work together to bring about their downfall.
What happened to the old Byzantine store commander?
Fastest way to travel. Why are you here? Why are you patrolling the roof? Okay, well, as long as I can loot your body up here. Alright, well. Guess we need to get over. Well, we also need to find some place to get all of our loots. Alright. Kind of have to almost be careful now, since we got a lot more people searching for us. Okay, but there is a tailor there. Okay. Oh, it's in the... Right. No, get out of the straw. Sorry, my guy likes to swim in straw. Janissaries. What? I have not bought this one? Yeah. Shopkeep!
I want that contract with the Bay. A rather large new administrative center.
Alright, shift. Let's take a look. Options, new pouches. Medium parachute, large parachute, large medicine, yes. Buy all the medicine. I said yes. Or did I hit the wrong button? I hit the wrong button. That's what's going on there. I can do a heavy sheath. I've never been fond of it.
And for houses to requisition and conversion.
Alright. Well, I could buy the Grand Bazaar, that's right. Forgot about that. And the blacksmith right here. Why haven't I bought any of these? Like, what the balls am I doing? Well, it's important for these. I know that. Let's take a look. I need to repair all this. Yes. I've mortally wounded myself many times. Alright. I'm down to 3,500 there. Not much I can do. Okay, so there's new greaves and new shoulders. Oh, I already have those. Yes. But I need cash. Cash I need. Alright, so we need to go. Whoop. I don't gotta go back up. No, I don't gotta go back up there. I gotta go to Sophie's. So the bank is on the way to Sophie's. Right. Well, we can do that. Don't worry, I'll hoof it there. The outdoor would probably be the easiest. And back in we go. There it is. Okay, I've been gone for days, but then there's no cash? What the arc?
They are free. Let us work with the steward.
Yeah, let's bribe him. Why is my notary level not decreasing?
My sister's boy will open his own.
It's like my notary level is no longer going down. Only up. There's Janissaries everywhere too. Got to find the bookstore with Sophie. Oh, they're all guarding. Prince Ahmed has threatened to harm Sophia. Find and protect her at all cost. It's been ransacked. More medicine would help. Oh, got more poison. More poison. Oh, I see bodies. Well, poison's full.
Heretic, blasphemer, sinner.
Well, friend.
You have earned your rest, brother. Requiescat in pace.
And I loved his tale too. He was a good assassin. We're going to war.
Brothers, sisters, the whole city rises against us, while Yusuf's murderer waits and watches from the arsenal, laughing. Fight with me, and show him what it means to cross the assassins.
Go to work. Right, well, you've pissed Ezio off now. Boing. I am not a witness in this. And I am not a witness. I'm stuck on a sawhorse. I think you pissed Ezio off. Old man's got some moves, man. Nice.
No!
Don't matter.
Get him!
You suppose the next Sultan would be anything killed?
Boom.
Where is she?
Such fury.
Where is she?
If you think you are in a position to negotiate, kill me and be done with it. I am sorry it had to come to this. Two men who should be friends, quarreling over the keys to a library. We both strive for the same end, Ezio. Only our methods differ. Do you not see that? Peace, stability, a world where men live without fear. People desire the truth, yes. But even when they have it, they refuse to look. How do we fight this kind of ignorance?
Liberty can be messy, Ahmet, but it is priceless.
Of course. And when things fall apart, and the lights of civilization dim,
That's not for us
Ezio
to choose.
Auditore can stand above the darkness and say proudly, I stayed true to my creed. I will open that library, and I will find the Grand Temple. And with the power that is hidden there, I will destroy the superstitions that keep men divided.
Not in this life, Ahmet.
Bring the seals to Galata Tower when you are ready. Do this, and Sofia will be spared. My brother's army will be here soon, Ezio. After that, everything changes.
Not necessarily.
How long have you been here?
Long enough. I had Ahmed killed as soon as he returned. But I never expected to hear all this.
And what do you think?
He is a sincere man. But this Templar fantasy of his is dangerous. It flies in the face of reality. The world is a tapestry of many colors and patterns. A just leader would celebrate this, not seek to unravel it.
Very wise.
He fears the disorder that comes from difference.
That is why we make laws to live by. A Qanun that applies to all in equal measure.
Shahzadem, stand back!
Hold, soldier! This man is not our enemy.
What a challenge it would be to have a son like you.
You are not dead yet, friend. Ezio, spare my uncle if you can.
Would your father?
No.
No. I gained some cash. Got some serious heat on my head. I actually had full... Holy crap. I actually got full synchronization that time. That was nuts. I mean, the Assassin's Guild kinda destroyed the arsenal. Well, not even kinda. We wrecked the place. For a second time. First time though was actually, oh, convenient. That guard is completely dumb. Just didn't see anything.
Innocent! I'm innocent! Not involved!
You are innocent. I'm not gonna hurt you. Oh wow, I can't even go in that haystack. Don't hurt Sifia, or there will be massive bloodshed. Didn't have to worry about it, he fell off. I agree, you're not. Yeah, that's the fragment I couldn't get before. Not what I wanted. It's what I got in the end, but that's not what I wanted to do. Ah! Another guy to lose 50% of my notary. The doink. Yeah, he fights with a little bit more passion now, doesn't he? I am still very well known, but at least I'm getting better. Only the people that saw what happened there knows me. Alright, I need to jump across about here. That worked.
Most interesting. But why?
Try not to get into any more fights. This'll work. Go this way, I guess. It's like fast travel.
I cannot do that.
I cannot do that. Douche. Alright, I'm unknown now. And FYI, that is the actual Byzantine guys. I am now unknown. Yeah, there's a bank here. But I'm unknown. Why? Fine, fuck you. Wow, he upped his game. He's actually taking out the Janissaries with ease. We've never seen anybody kill a Janissary before. Over here, guards, an assassin! Kill him! Oh, got another medicina. Which is good because I need that medicina. You have everything to do with it. You're seen. Now, do you have cash for me? Okay, there's just something wrong with that. And I'm just checking something because I completely forgot about it before, so. Wait for it to reload. There we go. And I will say this, like I say it always before, if you're new here or you've been along for the ride for a while and you haven't hit that subscribe button, think about hitting that subscribe button as it does help me grow. And for the most part, I think we're doing alright. I hear a loudmouth. Can I not bribe him? There we go.
What on earth is he doing?
Oh, now? Fine, I'll go back to the freaking dude. Where's my cash?
Profitable pleasure.
And I'm back up to 12,000 ish, close to it.
Why do I think I know that? Someone help! God! My God!
Yep, Janissaries have nothing on me now. Oops. You don't usually drive boats, but hey, what do I know? Travel to the Gala district. Galata. There. That's where I'm going. So they're all looking for me, right? But I hit something without hitting it. There was somebody there, but it's not. Very confusing. Alright, a big square, nobody here. Makes sense. Alright, I'll just go up and over what I normally do, which is right here. Alright. Well, we all know that this place isn't the same. And never will be with Yusuf gone. Collect the Massif keys and deliver them to Amat to save Sophie. Actually, when you think about it, if Ezio didn't collect the keys, it would have took the other guys a long time to find them. Like, I mean, a freaking long time to find them. Alright. To Zataka location, which is the tower. Well, not this tower, but tower very similar to it. Yusuf.
Mentor? Now should be a time for remembrance and mourning, I know. But our enemies do not permit us that luxury. Yusuf thought highly of you, assassin. And I find no reason to second-guess this judgment. Do you have it in your heart to lead these men and women, and to maintain the dignity of our order, as Yusuf did with such passion?
It would be an honor.
Bene, I am glad. Our enemy is close. Take positions around the tower, and wait for my command.
Yes. Mentor.
Come forward. Take your health seriously, good folk.
Actually, not a bad idea.
I have swamp.
Did you just say I have swamp? What do you have? Swamp gas? We have the swamp monster. The swamp monster might actually become very useful to me. Alright, I've got lots of health.
Ah yes, much better, friend. You'll see.
As I have a heart attack 2 feet from him. Well, maybe not.
Where is she?
I admire you, Ezio. But your bloodlust makes it hard to call you a friend.
Bloodlust. A strange insult from the man who ordered an attack on his own nephew.
He was to be kidnapped, Ezio, not killed.
I see. Kidnapped by the Byzantines, so that his uncle could rescue him and be heralded the hero.
More or less. Now, the keys. First, the girl. She's all yours.
Sophia!
Tell your men to back off. She's all yours.
Kill all of them. I hate this part. And this part was usually glitchy as hell, but looks like we're actually doing just fine with it. Window. To the window! To the wall! And his climbing skills are pretty freaking good. Not Sophie. Fuck off. Okay, where is the... Whereabouts are we here? There it is. Can I... Wait. Fuck off, you stupid game. So, I can't save her. I can't fucking...
Please, stop.
Well, I can't fucking... The button wasn't there 2 seconds ago. I couldn't do anything.
Are you hurt?
Not hurt, but very confused.
I did not mean to drag you into this. I'm sorry.
You're not responsible for the actions of other men.
All this will be over soon, but I need to recover what they have taken.
I do not understand what is happening, Ezio. Who are these men?
Run!
I'm preoccupied here. Well, I would have loved to, and I was there in time, but the biggest problem was there was no button to save her. Amat is leaving the city with 5 massive keys. Catch him before he escapes.
We are close. Keep steady.
Well, well. You have come to see me off.
That was a heavy hit. winding up does more damage to him. Well, that just sucks. No, don't go in the rocks. I said don't go in the rocks. Didn't have control over it again. Ah, yes, this scene
We are
again.
close. Keep steady. Well, well. You have come to see me off.
Nope. Now I won't be able to do it at all, because once I get to that stage, we'll be fucked. See? And the game does not have any love for you whatsoever. And back here we are.
Keep steady. Well, well. You have come to
And there's no way to skip the
see
frickin'
me off.
preload. Oh. Bam! 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 Hehehe. Now I just gotta get through the frickin' barriers. Very toit. Well, at least we made it to this cutscene.
Hold on. Hang on, Sophia.
Look out! Ezio!
Hehe.
Help!
Are you hurt, Sophia?
I don't think so.
Hold on.
Obviously.
Huh. Ow. There's no missing that one.
Oh no!
Ow. Ow. There's no controlling the buildings.
I am all right.
Soldier,
That's good.
Up ahead.
I see them.
Can I get close enough for this guy? There we go. Damn it. Where are you going, Sophie? Did we not go through the town?
Forgive me.
Sophia, you must be careful.
I know.
I'm on a string back here.
Heal yourself, Sophia. More soldiers.
Well, the soldiers on the plus side suck. Alright, well, cool. Can I actually do this on the fly? Ha ha!
Faster!
Got him. Got it. That's a tree. That's a building. Sophie. Ow.
What are you doing?
Oh. Ah! Ow! Ow! There's trees. Ow! Sophie. We'll have a word about your driving skills after this. Ow. I'm not gonna make it around these corners, am I?
Oh my! Please move!
Ezio's been doing pretty amazing to be able to hang on through all this. I can tell you that much for free. Ow. Tree. Tree. More trees.
Determination would be charming.
Ow. I think I filled up on,
So infuriating.
Ow. Can I not crash into shit? Where are you going now? Ow. Fucking hell.
Incompetent shit. Where did you learn to fight?
Where did Sophie learn how to frickin' drive? Well, I mean, Ezio is actually doing a pretty good job of maintaining and killing things.
Ezio, look!
Yeah, run into him. Run him off the cliff.
Ah, go, Ezio, I'm fine.
And put the toy. For an old guy, he moves pretty good. Ow. Fucker. Flunk. FYI, this is gonna be a hard landing for your dumb ass.
No.
Oh look, the keys.
So what now, Ezio? How does this end?
I am wondering that myself.
Janissaries.
Oh! Soldiers! Selim is not your master! You serve the Sultan! You carry out his command alone! Where is he? Where is the Sultan?
He stands before you, brother. Father made his choice.
Selim! Oh, please.
I hope you got what you wanted off him.
So, you are the assassin. Ezio Auditore. I am Selim, Suleiman's father. He speaks quite highly of you.
He is a remarkable boy with a magnificent mind.
Were it not for his endorsement, I would have you killed where you stand. Leave this place. Do not return.
No.
You did the right thing, Ezio. This is not your fight.
It is.
Where does one end and the next begin?
It is a fair point. Where does one disagreement stop and one begin again? Vicious circle, really.
Bill, good to see you. Listen, we've got a customs officer waiting to talk to everyone.
I hope you have something for us.
Absolutely. Passports and papers for everyone.
Ah, brilliant. So I'm what? A neurosurgeon now, am I?
You're a medical team from SUNY Upstate. Just back from Rome with your patient. Experimental gene therapy.
Good work. Let's get this over with.
Wait, look. This is crazy.
What's wrong?
I'm not sure, but Desmond's brain is lighting up like a string of firecrackers.
Yeah, it is just a little bit.
Here it comes.
What is that? What's going on?
This is the end, Desmond. Scheduled for deletion.
What are you doing?
What is a man but the sum of his memories? We are the stories we live, the tales we tell ourselves.
Don't do this.
I'm saving you, idiot. Go! Go!
Yeah, they're wiping Desmond. But yeah, he was able to remember everything through.
I write these lines with a steady hand and a light heart. We are in Acre now, Sofia and I, with the 5 Masyaf keys in our possession, and all the time in the world. Sofia is a seasoned traveler, and a fine companion to have so far from home. Tomorrow we will make our way to Masyaf, and once there, into Altair's library, to fulfill our father's forgotten dream. Forgive the shortness of this letter, dear sister. For it is late, and we are tired. Perhaps,
and I am old.
With luck, the next words you hear from me will be in person. Con affetto, Ezio.
Although he continues to keep writing. Alright, Ezio and Sofia have arrived at Masyaf after many weeks of travel. Time to open the library.
This way. Such a climb.
What, she's now my guide?
È così bello qui. This is where your order began?
It began thousands of years ago, but here it was reborn.
By the man you mentioned, Altair?
Altair ibn La'ahad. He built us up, then set us free. He saw the folly of keeping a castle like this. It had become a symbol of arrogance and a beacon for all our enemies.
And the mandate for menacing hoods? Was that his idea as well?
Yes.
You mentioned a creed before. What is it?
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
That is rather cynical.
It would be if it were doctrine. But it is merely an observation of the nature of reality. To say that nothing is true is to realize that the foundations of society are fragile, and that we must be the shepherds of our own civilization. To say that everything is permitted is to understand that we are the architects of our actions, and that we must live with their consequences, whether glorious or tragic.
Do you regret your decision to live as
Never.
an assassin for so long?
She looks even better in this light. Or it could be the Bodus that makes it look better.
I do not remember making that decision. This life, it chose me. For 3 decades, I have served the memory of my father and my brothers, and fought for those who have suffered the pain of injustice.
So that would make him in his
I do not regret
50s.
those years, but it is time to live for myself and let them go. The end of the road.
What do you hope to find behind that door?
Knowledge, above all else. Altair was a profound man and a prolific writer. He built this place as a repository for all his wisdom.
Okay, so this one...
He saw many things in his life, learned many secrets, both troubling and strange. Knowledge that would drive lesser men to despair.
I can't remember.
Does that worry
That
you?
one?
Sophia, you should know by now that I am not a lesser man.
Ezio.
What's the hint?
Did Altair leave behind any clues? Perhaps something only those with heightened senses can see.
Oh, yeah, right. Delete. And rotate. There we go. Oh, not that one. Nope. I mean, it's close, but... Oh. That's the closest to that arc. We know that one goes there. Oh, it does not go there. Oh, I want to bet this all goes here. Yeah.
You had better come out of there alive.
I plan to.
Altair's library. Each one he's got a light. Must the old tombs. Altair.
No books. No wisdom. Just you fratello mio.
Altier. Rest in pace.
Requiescat in pace, Altair.
The 6th one.
You have seen to my books?
Yes. Some we sent with the Polos. The rest will go with me to Alexandria.
Good. Very good.
Father, I do not understand. Why did you build a library if you did not intend to keep your books?
You should go. When the Mongols return, Masyaf must be empty.
I see. This is not a library at all.
It is a
vault.
It must stay hidden, Darim. Far from eager hands. At least until it has passed on the secret it contains.
What secret?
Go, son. Go be with your family. And live well.
All that is good in me began with you, Father.
He knew his time was up anyways. I forgot that he removed all the books.
In much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
What does it tell you? What do you see?
Strange visions and messages of ones who came before, of their rise and their fall.
But what happens to us, Altair? To our family? What does the apple say?
Who were the ones who came before? What brought them here? How long ago?
Get rid of that thing!
This is my duty, Maria.
My sacrifice.
If you are asked, say I sent the apple away. Tell them I sent it to Cyprus or Cipango, or that I dropped it into the sea. Tell them anything to keep men away from this place. This apple must not be found. Not until the time is right.
Not until the next bloodline comes. Now that the apple's away from him, he's gonna die fairly quickly. It kept him alive, essentially. And he knew it was going to do that to him. Well, he was really old. Actually, he made it a lot older than what Ezio does. I always loved that scene. That was a very prominent scene. $16,385. So Altair had more on him than just the key.
Another artifact. No.
No.
You will stay here. I have seen enough for one life. Desmond?
He's talking to me?
I heard your name once before, Desmond. A long time ago. And now Now it lingers in my mind, like an image from an old dream. I do not know where you are, or by what means you can hear me. But I know you are listening. I have lived my life as best I could, not knowing its purpose, but drawn forward like a moth to a distant moon. And here at last, I discover a strange truth. That I am only a conduit for a message that eludes my understanding. Who are we, who have been so blessed to share our stories like this? To speak across centuries. Maybe you will answer all the questions I have asked. Maybe you will be the one to make all this suffering worth something in the end. Now, listen.
Passed on his knowledge.
Do you hear me, Cypher? Can you see me?
Yes.
Ah, there you are. Good. A strange place, this nexus of time. I am not used to the calculations. That has always been Minerva's domain. I see you still have many questions. Who were we? What became of us? What do we desire of you? You will have your answers. Only listen, and I will tell you how.
Okay.
Before the end and after, we sought to save the world. We built vaults within which to work, each dedicated to a different method of salvation. They were placed underground to avoid the war which raged above, and also as a precaution should we fail in our efforts. Each vault's knowledge was transmitted to a single place. It was our duty, mine, Minerva's, and
This is an important part.
to sort and sample all that was collected. We chose those solutions which held the most promise, and devoted ourselves to testing their merits. 6 we tried in succession, each more encouraging than the last, but none worked. And then the world ended.
Like, the story behind this is very complex. Like, Ezio's just a small little tiny pin in the grand scheme. Although I fell for Ezio's story more over than anybody else's. Even Edward's. So, the question that has, what was Earth like before? Voila. Well, you know, he's dead. The day the world ended. Despite it all, though.
The earth shook for days, the fires burned for weeks, and when the ash had settled, less than 10,000 of your kind still lived, and far fewer of ours. But we carried on, together, to rebuild, to renew. Listen, you must go there, to the place where we labored and lost. Take my words, pass them from your head into your hands. That is how you will open the way. But be warned, much still remains in flux, and I do not know how things will end, either in my time or yours.
Meanwhile,
wait, look, his vitals are stabilizing. Something's happening. He's moving.
he's waking up.
Desmond, can you hear me? Son?
I know what we need to do.
Revelations. So yeah, that was the end of the game. I was hoping I could actually finish it tonight, because then we'll be working on Assassin's Creed 3 next Monday. Yeah, this one, though tragic in the end, but at peace, sort of brought light to a lot of things, didn't it? At the same time, absolutely captivated by Ezio's story. And the fact that he actually found somebody in the end to carry on his journey. And they did for a little bit, I believe. I think as the backstory went with Ezio, him and Sofia basically worked together for a fairly decent period of time, and I think he had 2 kids. I think that's what the story was behind it. But unfortunately, I think it was not much more than about, what did they say, 8 years after the past tense of this game, that Ezio unfortunately passed away. He had a heart attack, and that was it. So it's his story basically came to an end, and in Revelations, the whole point to it was the end of Ezio's story and the continuation of the Assassin's Creed. He knew what his place was, and he knew how to end it. And unfortunately, Yusuf's story ended there too. He did what he could to protect and save. Reconstructing Island. So it's honestly, it's an unbelievable story. Like, don't get me wrong, yeah, Altair's story was fantastic too. The first one only drew us in, but it was Ezio that connected the dots of Altair's life. And the third game, unfortunately, is not my favorite. It's actually one of the worst games of Assassin's Creed that I found anyways. Like, the story was... it was kind of a hit and miss. It did tie in, but it was a hit and miss. It was not as well written as what this one was. Which is unfortunate in that. but it also gets us set up for the rest of them too. And there are some wickedly awesome Assassin's Creeds afterwards. And I know a lot of people shit on Valhalla, but I enjoyed Valhalla, and we're gonna play it again once we get there. Gonna be a bit before we get there, but we are planning on getting there. And I don't know. I found the story was sort of a hit and miss in that one too, but at the same time it connected a lot more dots. I don't know, I found the gameplay and the massive map fantastic. But yeah, this was Assassin's Creed Revelations. Music is really loud. So yeah, if you enjoyed this content and whatnot, it's getting louder. We're going to be doing more of it. And like I said before, if you're new here and you're just tuning in, or you've been here for a while and you haven't thought about it, hit that subscribe button as the music is getting louder. Yeah, so think about hitting that subscribe button, as it does help us grow. And the likes and the share to your friends and family also helps greatly. And of course, you guys can donate. We have a donation button now below in the description. And you can pay with a nasty dark word, crypto. So yeah, that's there too, and make sure to also hit that alert button so you know when we go live. Then I was going to say new content comes out, but since that is a dying breed, we're going only with the live streaming. And I find that actually the live streaming is better anyways. It's more interactive with all of you. And we're also very interactive with X.com, where we constantly are talking on there, telling you what the upcoming events and things like that are, and we're seeing if we can get close to a subscription base with that, and there would be channel only content, potentially another series or something with that. So there's definitely that one kicking around too. This is a long set of credits. But yeah, no, I'm quite happy that we were able to push through tonight and finish it. I didn't want to, get to the point where we got to basically close to Altair, but we didn't finish it, and it's like, oh man, we got 10 minutes left, and then we gotta go with the other one? No. I wanted to try to finish it. And for the most part in this series, we're just going through the main story. There's lots of little sides and stuff, but we're trying to do the main story behind it. We're not doing 100% completion. If that's something that you wish for us to do later, let us know, where we can try to do 100% completions and stuff. But as of right now, it's just like, okay, we're doing the story. We're bumming through life with story mode. And honestly, I'm good with the story. Don't get me wrong, Brotherhood was pretty good. This number 2 in general, the story of how Ezio starts life as an assassin, was the best one to me. Actually, out of the whole series, 2 was the best one. For me, anyways. I don't know what others think, but my opinion, it was 2. It's the one that really got me glued to the series. Altair was fine because it was a new concept of a genre to play. Like a little bit of platforming, yes, but it drew me in to a certain point, but it was 2 that really got me stuck in the series. And then, of course, Brotherhood came out. It was fine. It wasn't as good. Revelations was the final piece of the puzzle, though. It's hard to explain, but like Brotherhood was sort of a disconnect But with Revelations, it actually connected all of the stories together, and basically, I figure it was the glue that was needed for the series. And it worked out pretty good. And it's not like these were DLCs of 2. These were their own separate entity. And each time got just a little bit bigger and a little bit more broader of a spectrum than the other ones. Glitches, they're still there. But not as bad. I found in Revelations most of the glitches that I had problems with disappeared. There were still some that I remember. But overall, the glitches were not near as bad in Revelations as they were in Brotherhood. And 2 were the exact same issues that I always had. So I can't really complain. And graphics, well, even for its time and how old these games are, the graphics aren't that bad. I know they've been updated, but still, it's you're not changing the game by upgrading them. They just actually, if anything else, they're drawing in the younger crowds that didn't grow up with this. I grew up with it. It was like, oh man, I gotta play the next one. Oh, I gotta play the next one. I'm still that way. I'm looking at the next Assassin's Creed going, oh, gotta play. But I'm holding off. Valhalla was the last one. And the only reason why I say that is because now that I started doing this series, I'm holding off so then I can basically do a live playthrough with you guys that I don't know personally. These ones I start playing and it's like, oh, yeah, I remember this part. You do it like this, this, and this. Okay, no problem, I remember this. Whereas if it's a brand new run-through that I've never done, and there are Assassin's Creed other than that I haven't done. Syndicate I haven't played. Which other one was it? There was another one that I haven't played, but there was a couple in between that I have. And yeah, no, I'm looking forward to getting through them too. Even if the game is crap, I still want to play it through with you guys. Odyssey I played. I love that game too. That is actually really good Assassin's Creed. Or again, personal opinion, I thought it was good. By the way, these are really long credits. Did I mention that? Well, it's a good time to talk about you know, what I thought of the games and things like that, and where we're presently at. Because we're presently at 3. We're not starting it tonight, but we will start it on next Monday with a regular scheduled programming. I may swear at the game once in a while, but at the end of the day, it's the story. Winner of Ujam's Voice of Assassin's Creed Revelation content, Madeline Bell. Well, we can't say anything bad about the music. Music in this game is absolutely freaking fantastic. The composer has done an amazing job, because it just ties it together. It's not like you're going la 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 la, all of a sudden it comes on, it's like, oh yeah, that's sweet. Music licensing coordinator is Nikolai Bardinas. I know that name. Why do I know that name? Have I talked to him before? Maybe I have. I don't know. I'm horrible with faces. I recognize names sometimes. It's like, fuck, I swear I know that guy. Pretty much all of these names I don't recognize. Although, sometimes you do, and maybe that's the case in this one, is you start looking at the credits and you start picking out the ones that you've seen work on the project before it. So like say Brotherhood. Some of these names are probably in Brotherhood. Because I know that a lot of the same develop team is part of it, right? Middleware engineers. Like, a lot of work went into these games. Especially the studio from Quebec. They did a massive production on this. Programmers, specialists, fire teams, fire team leads, fire programmers, fire tool programmer, gear team, Oasis team, tool testers. One thing it actually doesn't show on here is the names Alain Cormier, which is kind of funny. I do actually know that guy. That's another story. I get his name wrong every time, but that's alright. He gets mine wrong too. Yeah. I was going to say, they don't actually show the testers, video game testers, the alphas and the beta testers. Of course, if you thought the credits were long now, it'd be even longer. Realtree production, architects. There's actually more involvement in making a video game in the old style than there was in movies. Playtest labs, observers, Ubik, and thankfully I remembered the glitch to fix the glitch at the start, because I forgot it was unplayable without doing it. And that one is very simple. You basically just go in where it's not really the README, it's actually one of the files, and all you have to do is rename it, and it just magically fixes it. Sometimes that's all you have to do. You have to find the patch file, and instead of, like, it's probably set as a DLL or something like that, but anyways, all you have to do is, like, set it up for a different name on it, just so it doesn't have a conflict with the files, being that it's on a modern download rather than CDs. And once you change the name of it, it just magically works, because there's no more conflict. Ubisoft Montreal, finance director, securities. We're getting close to the end of the credits here, especially with the administrative stuff coming on. Country HR manager for Bucharest. Ubisoft Massive. Ubisoft Quebec. Singapore. Publisher of Ubisoft Entertainment. UBIP director, development, scenario director, script writer, gameplay engineer and entertainment, coordinators, the guy that cleaned the toilet next door, the guy that watched the guy who cleaned the toilet from next door, it's the guy that stood in the corner just aimlessly staring at all of us. The guy that held the cue cards in meeting. You know, I would be bad with the person to write out these credits, because I would put little snippets in there just for that point. You'd go, grip assistant, the guy that was holding the grip, the guy that was hanging the grip upside down, the guy that threw the grip off the roof. Just kidding. Guy that clipped some famous dude's toenails. I would do that and then have a list of names, and all of a sudden, PR team dude that doesn't actually work here. The female assistant. Just kidding, she's the CEO. Stone Chin. Wicked name, dude. Wicked name. Oh look, it's Jeff Duran Duran. I think he made music once. Steve Carlin. George Carlin's younger brother. Alan Adler. Ian Golder. Soon to be more gold. Special thanks to these random people. David Bruce. His name sort of stands out because it doesn't really fit the rest of them. Surgeon Tommy. Production babies. Why? Okay, we're definitely at the end. We're seeing Adobe Flash and Bink video. Digic Dolby. 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 Face FX. See, we actually made it to our normal schedule recording session. Oh, Getty Images. Cool. Havoc. Humanik. Malmo. Method Studios. Wise. Stephen Walter. There we go. We made it to the end. And Desmond is punching air. He's punching and kicking. He's kicking and punching air. He is the man on the other side. So yeah, like I said, through that entire credits and whatnot, hope you guys have enjoyed. That is going to be the end of me tonight. Just going to put it out there. Apparently that is, you shall not pass. So yeah. Like I was saying, hope you guys have enjoyed this series. I have, anyways. This was my favorite of the entire series. And, well, we'll continue on our series and hope it's going to be even more entertaining later. You fuck with things again. So yeah. Meanwhile, it's just me. I don't think Sophie's here anymore, unless bookstore, doctor, bookshop. Bookshop that's no longer there. Yeah, we didn't really have too many other gems in this one. Constantinople doesn't actually... It's big, but I don't find it as big as Rome. Roma was pretty good size. But yeah. So, like I was saying, so long, Ezio. It's been a blast. And, yeah, you guys are new here and, you know, just checking out the content or whatnot, or you've been here for a while, think about hitting that subscribe button, as it does help. And plus, you can donate now and like, share. Screw it. Let this guy kill him. Ow! Fuck. Why was there two of you? Huh. We get more entertainment. And yeah, a lot of fun stuff, and we will see everyone on